Manchester United have been linked with a move for former Wolves midfielder Ruben Neves. During the January transfer window, Manchester United captain Bruno Fernandes may be able to play a role in the club's proposed pursuit of former Wolves midfielder Ruben Neves. The 28-year-old is currently playing in Saudi Arabia following a move to Al Hilal in the summer of 2023. However, with Neves' deal expiring in the summer, he is believed to have interested parties prepared to secure his return to Europe before the end of the 2025-2026 season. As a result, Al Hilal are reportedly resigned to losing the Portuguese international, with £18 million said to be enough to sign him in January. United are among those mentioned, with the Reds seeking to strengthen their midfield options, and Fernandes admitted to The Standard, back in December, that he has been in contact with Neves after he was linked to Al Hilal in the summer. He said, "The person who spoke to me was the president of Al Hilal, who called me directly. It was already a love that came from the Jorge Jesus era. He had already called me in 2023. In a further possible boost to United, Spanish giants Real Madrid are not interested in signing Neves this month. According to reports in Spain, as per Sport Witness, it's claimed that Los Blancos president Florentino Perez is not keen on signing new players in January. Portuguese publication Record makes a similar assertion, indicating Perez is hesitant to invest millions in Neves. During an interview with Portuguese channel Sport TV in August last year, Neves revealed his wish to return to his boyhood club, FC Porto. "I've said it in all the interviews, it's not coming back to finish your career, it's going back to play and be competitive. That's my big goal," he said. "Fortunately, I'm 28 years old and I feel very good physically. This is a career goal, because I wasn't champion at Porto, and having a family of over 60 people who support the club, it's something that I want to give them an experience. I used to go to the Aliados to celebrate Porto's titles, but now I want to be on the other side and want to see my family celebrate." Manchester United captain Bruno Fernandes has previously been in contact with Ruben Neves, which could give the Red Devils an advantage as they consider a January move for the Al Hilal midfielder. Manchester United captain Bruno Fernandes could, potentially, play a key part in the Red Devils' potential signing of former Wolves midfielder Ruben Neves. The 28-year-old is currently plying his trade in Saudi Arabia after joining Al Hilal in the summer of 2023. Nevertheless, with Neves' contract set to expire this summer, he's understood to have attracted suitors willing to facilitate his return to Europe before the conclusion of the 2025-2026 campaign. Consequently, Al Hilal are reportedly accepting of losing the Portugal international, with £18 million believed to be sufficient to secure his signature in January. United are among those being linked, with the Reds looking to bolster their midfield options, especially with Casemiro on his way. Fernandes revealed to The Standard, in December, that he had been in touch with Neves after he was connected to Al Hilal during the summer. He said, "The person who spoke to me was the president of Al Hilal, who called me directly. Ruben Neves sent me a message saying he wanted to talk to me. They wanted me to play in the Club World Cup with Al Hilal. It was already a love that came from the Jorge Jesus era. He had already called me in 2023. Manchester United are set to face Premier League leaders Arsenal on Sunday afternoon in what will be Michael Carrick's second match at the helm. The ex-United midfielder took charge ahead of the Manchester derby and led his side to a remarkable 2-0 victory over Pep Guardiola's team. Amidst the turmoil of the season on the pitch, there's plenty of drama off it as well. With just over a week left until the January transfer window closes, there's a lot of business to be done. It was announced on Friday that Casemiro would be departing the club at the end of the season after 4 years in Manchester. In light of all this, the Men provides an update on all the latest transfer news from Old Trafford. The Daily Mail has reported the price tag for Carlos Baleba, with Brighton reportedly expecting a fee in the region of £60-75 million. The South Coast club is said to be interested in cashing in during the summer and would be open to selling if a suitable offer is made. Previously valued at around £100 million, United lost interest last summer when informed of the price tag. However, they could now potentially sign him for £40 million less, given that the midfielder is contracted to his current club until 2028. This significant reduction in price could be a savvy move if United maintain their interest. With Casemiro set to depart, he would make an ideal long-term replacement. United legend Paul Scholes recently lauded the ex-Lille player on Sky Sports, stating, "He's come into the England setup and looked very accomplished, very stylish.